In our practice today, we talk about creating and crossing a threshold. What does it look like in our apiary, and what does it look like in our lives? There is so much beauty and awareness to be found, not only by being with honeybees, but out in our daily lives, all around us. And within this one precious life, there are major life transitions happening all of the time. So we use this practice to direct our minds to the present moment and to set intentions for our time in the apiary. Creating and crossing a threshold is a simple yet deeply interconnected practice that signifies movement from one space to another. If before arriving into the apiary, we had a day filled with stress or triggers, as we all do, crossing a threshold gives us the space to come to our body and breath, to settle the mind, and allow us to set an intention for our time in the apiary. Creating space with intention is not only valuable with honeybees, but in most of our relationships around us. With practice, we can begin setting intentions for our day, our months, and any life event or relationship. So how do you want to interact with the land and the bees? That's our intention. And it can be as simple as awareness of the senses, more breath, being more gentle to one another, or being more loving. Setting an intention is a mindfulness tool to bring us back to the present moment and to move forward with clarity. Today we talk about creating and crossing a threshold in community with other people. And so we begin by allowing our feet to feel into the ground and connect into the earth. As we stand together, become aware of that connection. Begin to breathe or move or sing, whatever grounding practice you choose. When you are ready, each participant will provide their offering to the threshold. As you lay your offering, also offer your intention for that space, the group, or event. Crossing the threshold and entering sacred space is as important as creating it. After providing an offering to the bees, and before entering our apiary, we bow to offer reverence to the land and to the bees and to this connection that we're building with one another. And if bowing doesn't feel authentic to you, take a deep breath prior to entering. As you finish your time in the apiary, we have the opportunity to exit the same way we entered, crossing that threshold with reverence, with appreciation, and potentially setting that intention for crossing back over into our lives. What kind of mindfulness do you want to bring back from the apiary? Creating and crossing a threshold is completely optional, of course, and it provides a beautiful moment to root into our intention and to be with the land, creating deeper connections. Thank you for joining today and taking time to increase breath, mindfulness, and awareness of the self and how we interact with the rest of the world.